Welcome back out to the phone lines. We got JD in Squirrel Hill. How you doing, JD?
Oh, hey, how you guys doing?
Good, thanks for calling.
Good. Hey, a few comments. First of all, Michigan Wolverines this weekend, 9.5-point underdog to Penn State. I say they pull the upset this week. That's my call. Also, the Steelers situation, these guys repeatedly have shown you exactly who they are, which is really a lot of clowns on this team, and you can't be surprised because that's just who they are. So is it going to be impossible for them to win a Super Bowl? Maybe, if you're a bunch of clowns. I don't know. Take it easy, guys.
Thanks. I mean, I still think they're the best team in the AFC. They put it together.
Good players. They've got really good players. There's no question about it. They have a chance to go do some special things. But this thing where there seemed to be each week something else going on, and they seem to be concerned with everything except for playing football, it can't continue. I mean, they've got to get to a point where they are really focused on football and forget about all the silly stuff that they're involved in all the time. That doesn't mean they can't have a life outside of football, but again, you don't see the Patriots doing the things that the Steelers seem to be always doing all the time.
Well, last year they got off to a slow start, then rattled off 9 in a row.
Who?
The Steelers. So they found a way to put it together, and I think they're a team that always thinks that they always think that it's going to come together at some point. Yeah. I know there's no panic, but they have to figure it out.
There are some teams in the AFC that can beat them.
Yeah.
Beyond the Patriots. That's not to say they will. But
Kansas City could. You know, if they have to go to Kansas City again in the postseason.
If that Tennessee team gets healthy, you mean to tell me that with that offense, the way they can score, that couldn't be a problem against the Steelers, especially given the Steelers' offense?
Yeah,
the struggles
if the Steelers can't score.
I'm not saying they would, but I'm looking at a lot. If Derek Carr gets on a roll again, and the Raiders are a team that maybe, Kansas City's a team that could beat the Steelers. I mean, think about how much the Steelers dominated that game, and they did. Yeah. They dominated the game, and they needed a fluky play that should have been an interception. Bounced into Antonio Brown's arms. They needed that to hang on to win, and still Kansas City had a chance to come back and try and score to win the game. Yeah. I'm just saying they dominated them, but they really didn't dominate them that way on the scoreboard.
All right, let's go to Terry real quick. Terry, what's up?
Oh, nothing. I was just trying to say the same thing about the Steelers. They need to concentrate on playing football and not all the drama. Yeah,
that seems to be the theme, Paul. I mean, I think we agree with you. I think a lot of people agree with it. But, when they have the potential. When they do put things to get together and get things figured out, this is going to be a team that's going to be tough to beat.
Yeah, they're really good. I mean, look, they're really good. There's no question about it. They've got talent everywhere. I will say, injuries are always an X factor. I don't think that Alejandro Villanueva has had a great season. I think he's actually struggled a lot. And that's never good if your left tackle is a little leaky, especially you play some teams that know how to exploit that.
Well, they've had injuries up front,
For all the talk about the offense, and we're going to average 30 points a game, they're not even averaging 20 points a game. So there's some work to do.
Yeah, and, but the defense has been surprisingly better than I thought, so. All right, well, we'll see. We got a lot of season to go, and we still have some more show to go. Back in a couple minutes.